Alright, we are live, Mas.
Hmm?
We are live. I'm sharing my screen ya. So, kita mau coba IOI problem ya. Jadi IOI International Olympiad in Informatics is happening now. It's actually happening now. The first day 1 itu kemarin hari Selasa ya, Tuesday. Hari Selasa itu day 1 jam 6 Singapura, jam 6 sore Singapura sampai jam 11. Kalau di Indonesia jam 5 sore sampai jam 10. Nah, yang hari kedua besok, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the second day for IOI. Now, yang the first day problem is already released in the TLX platform. So we can actually look at it and attempt and try. There are 3 problems, Mas. So just like Math Olympiad, International Math Olympiad, 2 days, each day 3 problems. So believe it or not, only 3 problems, and you have like 5 hours, or is it like 4.5 hours? I think, like around 5 hours to solve the problems. 3 problems aja every day. Now, these 3 problems, yeah, we can check the ranking of IOI that is happening now, the temporary ranking. Okay, this is the current ranking now. Ranking the first half babak pertama gitu ya, karena ini day 1 ya, day 2 belum, day 2 tomorrow, day 2 is tomorrow. Nah, kalau kita lihat Indonesia tim IDN tuh, Ikatan is actually rank number 5, Mas. You remember Ikatan? Ikatan ini yang brothernya, yang elder brothernya got gold medal in IMO, Mathematical Olympiad. Terus Pikatan ini younger brothernya last year got gold medal also in this IOI. Now this year first half very promising. He is actually rank 5 for the whole world, right? Rank number 1 and number 2 are from China, and then from Hong Kong, and then Japan, and then him number 5. Nah, ini Indonesia 1, Indonesia 2. Ini Pikatan. Oh iya, ada fotonya. Ini Pikatan. Nih orangnya. So he was able to get 100 mark in first problem distributing candies, 100 mark on keys ya, second problem, and 55 partial mark 55 on fountain parks. Very interesting ya. I think some people also get 100% mark on the fountain parks, but not on the second problem on keys ya. It's like the other way around. So it's gonna be interesting. Maybe these 2 problems are tricky. We will see ya. We will see later. Nah, terus Indonesia yang berikutnya Patrick Nicholas. Nah, rank 27. The next Indonesia team Edward, ya, and Rama Arya Suta. Yeah, so they are both rank same 71, same point. That means they got same point 118. Okay. Nah, itu Indonesia. Yang Singapura, wow, they're doing very well, Mas. Singapore team first person is at rank 7 at gold level, kind of. Second person also at gold level, rank 13. Third person at also gold level, same rank 13, and finally rank 19. This is also still gold level. So if IOI was ending today, if it ends today, right, then Singapore got 4 golds, Indonesia got 2 golds and 2 silvers. That's the situation now. But this is only the first half, because anything can happen in the second half, right? Just like in soccer, yeah, you may be winning in the first half, then you could be losing a lot in the second half, right? All right. Yeah. So that is the situation. We wish the best for Indonesia team and also for Singapore team. We wish the best for both of them, because the trainers are actually Indonesians. Singapore team are trained by Indonesian teachers yang di sini kan, Indonesian professor yang di sini, and US. Our friend Pak Stephen Halim ya, you remember? We are good friends with them. Remember we went to NUS. Remember we eat at the cafeteria?
Oh ya, I remember that.
We play at the open park itu. Apa namanya? U-Town, and yes, U-Town, where you play Bubble, and I think you did coding also there at that time.
Oh, that one, the one where I have the corn, is it?
Con, wah, you remember the con only ya? Okay, so anyway, yeah, itu Indonesian trainers ya. Even Singapore team are trained by Indonesian trainers. So yeah, so we support
That
both
one.
of them. We wish the best for all of them, Indonesia team and Singapore team. Okay, now let's see. Looks like the first problem is the easiest of the difficult ones, yeah. Let's try the distributing candies problem. Okay, what is this problem?
I don't understand the problem.
You don't understand the problem. Oh, you want to open the problem, yeah? Let me see, how do I zoom into this, yeah? Oh, I can't really
No,
zoom, yeah.
I don't understand the problem.
You don't understand problem. Okay, let me read the problem dulu. Let me read the problem first. I'm trying to make this readable for the audience. Cannot, eh? Okay lah, never mind. Let's just do like this then. Okay. Auntie Kong is preparing N boxes of candies for students from a nearby school. The boxes are numbered from 0 to N-1 and are initially empty. Okay, so you got N boxes, yeah? Imagine you got N boxes of candies. They are initially empty. The boxes are 0 to N-1, the number, just like array, right?
Yeah.
And box I has a capacity. You can fill up with certain number of candies, and that capacity is the CI, is an array, right? CI capacity, candies.
Yeah.
Now, Auntie Kong spends few days preparing the boxes. On day J, she performs an action specified by 3 integers, L, R, and V. Okay, where L and R, this looks like left and right. I think it's L and R. It looks like left and right. Yeah, 0 less than or equal to L, less than or equal to R, less than or equal to N-1, which means basically choosing 2 boxes out of the N boxes, basically, right? But it can be the same boxes, because you see L and R can be the same also. It's L smaller than or equal to R, right?
Yeah.
Then phi is non-zero. Okay, phi is non-zero for each box K satisfying Lj lesser than K, lesser than equal than R. Okay, that means you choose left and right, yeah kan? And then boxes that are between L and left and right inclusive, right? For each of them, you do first one. If Vj is positive, if it is greater than 0, then Auntie Kong adds candies to box K one by one, until she has added exactly Vj candies, or the box becomes full. Yeah. Okay. So you got the box, right? For every box between left and right, inclusive, you will need to add V number of candies, Vj number of candies, unless it becomes full, then you have to stop, because if it is full, then you have to stop, right? Which means the total number of candies after you do that is either the full capacity of the candy, which is CK, right? CK is the full capacity, right? Or apa? P, where is P? Yeah, P. Oh yeah, P is the before, right? Prior. P is prior, previous. The number of candies before that in that box plus Vj. That means if it is not full, or if it is just exactly full, then you are able to add the whole Vj in, right? Yeah, that's why after you do this, then the total number of candies will be minimum of the 2 numbers, right? Minimum of either the capacity, because you cannot go beyond capacity, or P plus prior plus the number of candy that you want to add, right?
Yes.
So far you get it? Yeah,
Yeah,
makes
I
sense,
get
yeah?
it.
Okay.
Hmm.
But if Vj is negative number, okay, so Vj will never be 0, yeah? So it's either positive or negative, yeah? If Vj is negative, then what she does is she actually removes the candy. Removes the candy from box K one by one until she has removed exactly minus Vj candies. Remove exactly, yeah, basically reduce, right? Minus Vj candies, or the box becomes empty. Yeah. So same thing like before. So that means the final result is maximum of 0 or P plus Vj candies. Kok plus ya? Kenapa kok plus ya?
Because VJ is negative.
Oh yes, you're right. Vj is negative. You are right. So it's still plus. Yeah, so it's still plus. Okay. Now your task is to determine the number of candies in each box after the Q days. You know what
What
this
is the
looks
Q?
like? Hmm?
How do you? Where's the Q? How do you get a Q?
Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q. Ini Q. Q is the number of days she does it. Q is the
Yeah, but
length of phi array. Phi, you see phi array? Phi array, the number of candies that you perform could be positive and negative tadi.
oh, oh.
Every day, right? For Q days. Gitu. Yeah, so basically Q is the length of phi. The length of phi array. Ya kan? And the length of C is N, right? And how about L and R, yeah? L and R, the length is also Q, yeah? Number of days. So these three are, the length are Q. Okay? You see, C is an array of length N. Nah, kan? C lengthnya N. C denotes the capacity of box. L, R, and V to three arrays of length Q. Ya kan? The length is Q, which is the number of days. So for each day, you take left and right and all boxes within left and right inclusive, you perform that operation VJ yang as described above. Kalau VJ-nya positive, that means you are adding candies until everything is added or it becomes full. If V-nya negative, then you remove. Gitu. Nah, then the procedure should return an array of length n, meaning after Q days, what is the final result? What is the final result of the of the array of the boxes? How many candies are there in the boxes? Okay, that's why it's
Oh.
called distribute candies. Yeah. Okay, there's some example like this, right? So distribute candies 10, 15, 13, 0, 0, 2, 1, 20, minus 11. That means you have three boxes, right? Three boxes, capacity 10, capacity 15, and capacity 13. Ya kan, see? Box 0 have capacity of 10 candies. Box 1 has capacity of 15 candies. Box 2 has capacity of 13 candies, right? At the end of day 0, box 0 has minimum of C0 or 0 plus V0, which is 10 candies. Hold on. C0 is 10. V0 is 20. So minimum of 10 and 20 is definitely 10. Right? So it's full. Box 0 is full after first day. Box 1, minimum of C1 15, ya kan? 0 plus V1 plus V0 20. So 15 and 20 minimumnya 15 juga. And same thing for box 13. And you do it for all three boxes because your left is 0 and your right is 2. That means all boxes 0, 1, 2, you do this operation.
Oh.
While for the next day, day 1, ya kan? Day 1, your left is 0, your right is 1. That means you only do for how many boxes?
Left is 0, right is 1. So you only want to take 2 boxes.
2 boxes only, right? Box 0 and box 1. Now box 0 that means you start with berapa? 10 candies in box 0, and what you need to do? Minus 11. 10 minus 11 habis lah candy-nya. So that means 0 candies left in box 0. While box 1 you had 15, right? You started with 15 initially, right?
Yeah.
And you have to minus 11 ini, minus 11. So it becomes only 4. Only 4 is left. And then box 2 you don't do anything because it's outside of L and right, left and right. Yeah. Understand? That
Yeah.
means at the end of the day 0, at the end of day 1, after the 2 days, right? The final result is 0 for 13. That's why you need to return 0 for 13 gitu. Looks very easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you try to do the easy way dulu, coba, and see how many points you get. The easy way.
Do I? Yeah. Okay. So another one. While running, open the browser console to see the
This is your TLX. Is this your TLX workspace? No, no, this
yeah.
is your Mr. Judge, right? You need to
Oh, let me see that.
file open.
File open.
Open recent aja. Okay, Ken.
Documents. Documents.
TLX tuh. You could use open recent juga tadi.
Yeah. So I press this.
Try again. Coba on the left side itu kok ignore warning error itu loh, on the left one. On your VS Code, ya itu coba ignore dulu aja. Ignore warning error. Ya. Mau, oops, okay. Try press the button, bisa nggak? Kalau nggak bisa ya manual aja. Okay, doesn't work. Because it's PDF file ya. Just do manually aja lah.
What's the name?
Distributing Candies.
D11. D11. Distributing.
Let me also try ya. I will also try this.
Dot. Yeah, but you have to use a function. You have to use this function.
Correct. You have to use function. Correct.
They literally gave the function code right here. Wow. But it's not gonna be easy. Maybe. Using namespace gd do we get the input? What's the input?
You can just use the signature kan, inputnya you scroll up a bit. Nah itu ada itu. You should implement the following procedure. So that's the signature. Your function name is distribute underscore candies, and then the input is in array.
So the input is the array. The arrays.
Correct. Yeah. I also do myself. Yeah.
Means in distribute and these int c int l int r, right? Int j number. Huh? Identifier. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Never mind, it works. There's an error here.
How do you define in C++, ya? C++ function return array. Coba Google. How do you define? Oh, pakai star, Mas. Use star. In star.
Start like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We define function to return array C++. Name without an index.
So it is also in star, ya. Inputnya juga in star tuh. In star, so actually all in array becomes in star, ya.
Wait, so the input is this whole thing?
Yeah, but you need to change your int square bracket itu jadi int star. Because in C++, array is actually just a pointer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Let me check, ya. C++ function array parameter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Int.
Oh, gini mas. C bracket. Jadi bracketnya yeah, in front of C, not in front of the int. Ya gitu. Yang in front of the int bisa di remove. This also works. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah. But, no. You have too many brackets. Just bracket aja.
Oh.
How did you check length of an array in C++? What do you use? Size of, ya. Oh. Okay, size of.
Because that's in the mem set, what is why this is size of array.
Tapi dot size nggak bisa, ya?
This equals 0, len 2. This equal 1.
It doesn't work, ya. Dot size nggak bisa, ya.
This smaller than smaller than v dot size of v. Just make sure
you just define n dulu aja lah. Define n aja, n integer to show the size. Size of C divided by size of int. It work? Yeah, well, maybe. It's n, and then q equal to size of v, size of int answer n, right? And then mem set.
Why do they have to divide by size of the integer? Why do they have to divide by size of the integer?
Yeah, because size of the array is the whole array, right? But each of the component will have the size of integer. So if you want to know how many integers in that array, meaning how long is this array, then you need to divide. Because size of is actually telling you the size of the memory, not the size of the array. That's why when you do memset, you remember you time size of integer times the number, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we just do brute force for int I equal to 0, I less than q, I plus plus.
For every day, what do? We check if Vj is greater than 0. J is days. If
Oh, yeah, j actually, not I. Yeah. J, j, yeah. Doing the coding very slowly.
So if Vj is greater than 0, what we do is we set box K1 by 1. For int I equal 0, I small than. Oh, no. For int I equal C, no, left j, I smaller than or equal to right j, I plus plus. Not that long. For how many? We set what's the answer? So we set an array int and equal, but what's the size of the array? This size of C divided by size of 1. And then and 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 j no and I equals
Ya, ini simulate nih. Ini kalau simulate nih.
minimum of
Brute force simulation.
I current. What is that? Set and size of
Compile error.
size of
I got compile error. What is this? Size of.
did you submit?
Yeah, I tried. It's okay. You continue first. Don't worry.
Plus
What you do multiply by 32?
set plus. How do you do it? It's correct like this one. String tree size of string.
Include-nya apa ya memset itu ya? Memset include-nya apa, Mas?
Size what?
Never mind.
Memset?
Iya, include-nya apa?
I'm also doing memset. Ans multiplied by 32. Was it? The byte of integer.
Iya. Memset itu string ya. String.
Size of 1. Was it like this?
Apa?
To do memset. Oh. Size of funds. Yeah, that's all. Okay. The minimum of the current, which is funds J, no I, and I plus VJ. Oh yeah, VJ.
Kepel error lagi.
Okay. Else if VJ. Wait, VJ cannot be equal to 0. Oh yeah, okay. Else for int I equals 0, I smaller than I equals to L, J, J, I smaller than R. Are you using Python?
No, I'm using C++ juga.
Ah, okay.
Maybe I
Then
should use Python.
okay. No, don't leave me. Okay.
How to check the length of the array? Yeah? Is it really the way how to find the size of an int?
I'll check that. And I equals to the maximum of 0 and I plus VJ. Correct.
Oh, you can just download the stuff, Mas. Ada tips dari we missed the message. Thank you, Fushar. Yeah.
What's tab? What's tab?
Check in the yeah.
What's tab?
Stub itu check in the problem. Go to the problem.
Yeah,
Stub itu kayak structure-nya. You can just use it.
this one.
Try download, just download where is there the attachment package.
Huh? They give the answer.
No, it's just a stub, so you can use it. Wow, this is very useful. Thank you. How come I cannot download though? What is wrong? Okay, finally.
I still don't understand what a stub is.
Stub itu kayak placeholder, skeleton. So I we could have just opened the file, and you would have the input file. Oh my god, we should have just done that. Oh my god. Thank you.
Wait, where is it? I don't remember. Where did I put it? Oh, it's downloads. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yes, I trust. Okay. What is this? What, they use vector? Why? Candies.h. Wait, so we use this, and then what do we submit?
Yeah. Oh, vector actually. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Oh my god, it's vector, Mas. You could have just used it. Use size just now. Thank you so much. Yes, Fusar. Thanks for your comment. We saw it late, but yeah, your comment has saved our time. We didn't know. We could just download the.
So we just
Okay,
use
Mas.
this like this, and then
So
we
you
just
just edit this. Just edit here already.
and we just
Yeah, just edit it. Just edit this file. It's your answer file. That's an input and output, the test cases. And don't put main function katanya. Don't put main function because the main function will be the judge. The judge apa? Just execution.
I still don't understand what's the input. Why is that 3? Why is that 30? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they give Q. They give Q. You don't need to find the size anymore. They give Q.
No, Mas. You need to focus on the function, right? You need to implement the function, and the function doesn't give you Q.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just if you want to run, you see there is run cpp.sh. So if you want to manually run the solution, check run cpp.sh. So you can, if you open cpp.sh, it's a shell file that if you open in terminal, you will be able to run it. Yeah. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Now I know. Oh no, ya, no katanya. Okay, we'll wait.
What's S? S is the answer. S N. Why is there N over here?
I think Om Fushar should just join our call lah. Okay, let me ping him the link ya. how do I how do I message you?
Yeah, how? Why is there a bracket over here?
Bracket on.
After the vector.
Ah,
Brackets. No, not this.
that means that's a way to declare a vector with a length n, yeah. I think it's a way to declare a vector on the length n. Okay, just focus on the function for now. Okay, let's just focus on the function, Mas. Okay, let's just implement the function, Mas.
Okay.
We'll ask from Om Fushar, Om Asar.
In J equals 0,
You got,
J
yeah,
smaller than
and
or what's the number of days? How do I get the number of days?
I can
The
just copy
number of
my
days.
answers, I guess.
Dot size V. What's V?
But instead of doing this, how do you set vector to 0? Do you need to set vector to 0 manually?
Let's do for loop.
Huh?
Yeah, manually.
Vector you have to set manually, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's all I know. Okay, V dot size was it? Oh yeah, the map set. Okay, then I just do for int I equals 0, I smaller than s dot size, I smaller than n. Plus s I equals 0.
Okay.
V dot size and j plus plus
Try the force approach dulu.
if vj greater than 0, then sj no for range I equal l j I smaller than or equal to l right j I plus plus 16. sk is greater, so sk equals to the minimum of pk.
Compile error melulu nih ayah. Oh, default values at 0. Okay, so vector default values at 0, so we don't need to set it manually, Mas. Okay.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yay. Quicker and p times fvj. is the current, so it's S2 plus VJ. Else
Very good.
goes to max of 0. Okay.
Okay.
Why is mean unidentified?
Huh?
Max. Yes. Wait,
Uh,
is it in IOStream?
what do you? Oh, yeah, IOStream. You can. No, using namespace std.
Oh. Ah, okay, understand.
Oh well,
STD.
yeah, you can do it that way also. Yeah.
If I don't do it this way, I have to delete all this. The
No, you don't have to. You know, it's okay. Using
oh,
namespace std still okay. You can repeat std again. But yeah, it's okay. You do it this way also fine. Okay, try submit.
where is it? Not yet, not yet. I haven't even. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I did.
huh? What?
Oh
What do you?
yeah,
You, have?
yeah, I could submit. Should
You
I
can
submit?
submit. Just submit now
Okay,
and
I submit.
see the result so that you know, right?
Submit. Downloads. Did I change? Did I change
You
it?
change the file. It's okay. You change directly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Correct.
No, I have to send the whole file, or else later
No,
this
no, no.
wouldn't.
Just the file. Just the CPP.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, and go see your score. I got a score. You will get the same score. Go into your result. Press the apa magnifier icon. Go into it. Yeah, just continue refreshing aja.
Time limit exceed.
Same. You got the same score. Yay! We got 3.
Hey, you could have just seen over here.
We got 3 point out of 100. Not so bad, huh?
It's time limit exceeded.
Of course. Of course. Now, so we cannot do this problem using brute force. So how do we do this? Okay. Let's think properly. How do we do this?
Okay.
N could be until 200,000.
Could be 200. Time limit exceeded. Not long. The sample graded with 1n. There, yeah, they gave the number of days. They gave the number of days. Give the number of days.
Okay,
What?
so see mas, look at the subtask. Subtask 1. What is there? Subtask 1, 3 points only. If you
Look,
can solve with NQ less than 2000.
we
This
only
one
solved.
is only 3 points, huh?
So we only solved subtask 1.
Yes, we only solve subtask 1.
What's subtask 2? Vj greater than 0. For all 0 smaller than or equal to v smaller than or equal to. Huh? Oh, so for the second subtask, it's just addition on the whole time. There's no subtraction.
Good first result. Yeah. At least it's non-zero. We get a non-zero point. Not so bad. Ah. Oh wow! Believe it or not, Mas. Okay, let me share my screen. You see, there are actually people with 3 points and even 0 point. Maybe 0 point they didn't even attend lah. Connection issue or whatever. Oh really? India? That's surprising. Maybe he didn't attend. Yeah. EST, where is EST? Estonia, is it? EST, country code. I think it's Estonia lah. Yeah, Estonia. Oh, Estonia. Got only 3 points. Not so bad, you know. So, Mas
Yay.
Dzuizz, you have the same point as Estonia. Nigeria. DOM is what?
Dom Kinine, Dom Kinine,
Dominican Republic.
yeah, Dominican. I know it's something with Dom in and Kian or something.
Yeah, Dominican Republic.
Dominion.
Chile, ISL is Iceland, I think. Islandia, Iceland. Yeah, it's Iceland. Yeah. So Colombia, TKM. Oh, Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan.
Which Colombia? Yeah, Colombia or Columbia?
There's only one country, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Colombia. Colombia. Oh, Colombia, bah? What is Colombia?
no.
Colombia is a city, right?
Yeah,
It's a brand. Yeah, it's a city.
it's a city.
Colombia. TKM is Turkmenistan. LKA is what, yeah? LKA.
I know the next one. The next one is LXA, which is Luxembourg.
Oh, Sri Lanka. LKA, Sri Lanka, Lanka. So yeah, Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Not so bad, huh? You get the same point as this guy. This guy. This guy. This girl. This guy. This guy. This girl. This guy. Yeah. You got the same point as these people, no? Not so bad, no?
No, this one, yeah, this one different.
Yeah, you're better than, yeah. But I think they just didn't attend lah. Venezuela. Okay, not so bad. So there are actually people who got only 3 points. Not so bad, Mas. Yay! Okay, now let's go back to the problem.
How do I do
Now let's move up the rank, yeah. Now we are ranked 300. 300 what? 346. We are ranked 346 now.
How do you know the rank?
You go to ranking.ioi21.sg.
Ranking.ioi.
Yeah.
We are at rank 346.
Yeah, not so bad, huh?
No, it's not 346. It's 347 because we didn't have this. It doesn't actually matter. So yeah, 346.
Okay, so let's improve now. Let's improve. So how do we solve subtask? The next subtask, yeah. Vj is all positive. If Vj is all positive, very easy, right? You just sum everything, right? No?
Do they specify how long the vector can be?
Ada. Yes, constraints. Right on top of subtasks. Constraints. So n can be up to 200,000. Okay, let's try to solve subtask 2, yeah? It's all positive. There's no negative. So we are only checking if the sum is maximum or not. That means we can just sum up the... Oh, yes. Actually, we can do multiplication. This is actually matrix multiplication, isn't it? Yeah, now I realize it's actually matrix multiplication lah.
What's matrix multiplication?
Yeah, you haven't learned matrix in math, but you wanna check, you can Google matrix multiplication.
Matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication is a binary operation that produces a matrix from two matrices.
Yeah, look at the example too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8. 3 times G plus C times G plus E times G. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Understood.
Plus. Everything plus.
1 times 2 plus 1 times 9 plus 1 times 7 plus 2 times 1 plus 3 times 3 and 6. Oh, this is multiple. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like a matrix multiplication to me, but I actually don't know how to solve matrix multiplication problem in IOI. We can learn. You know why I think it's a matrix multiplication problem? So imagine instead of L and R, right? Imagine instead of L and R, you have instead a matrix, right? With the size of apa? N times Q, yeah? So for N boxes and for every day. Then you have 0 or 1, meaning is it part of the left and right or not? If it is within left and right, then you put 1. But if it is outside, then you put 0. Right? You see? Then you have one row, first row is the first day, let's say, yeah. First row is the first day. You got N 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 0, like that, right? Or if everything is included, then it's 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, like that, right? Then you multiply that with V. You multiply that matrix with V, it will give you the total number of candies that you add. Yeah, it's a matrix multiplication. Actually, I think C++ must have a matrix multiplication function. Can you Google C++ matrix multiplication?
Forgot to multiply the and NXP. So I'm still trying to understand how to do it. I still understand matrix multiplication. 2 times 1. What do you mean? 3 times 1 plus 4 times 1. Oh, okay. Then 2 times 4 plus 4 times 4. 16. Or is it just 4 times 4? Then 1 times 1 plus 4 times 1. I don't understand matrix multiplication.
Matrix multiplication is, interestingly, is n to the power of 3. Maybe not a good idea, yeah. N to the power of 3 is not a good idea, right? That means 200,000 to the power of 3. What is that? Yeah, cannot lah.
200,000 to the power of 3. 1
Cannot
0.
lah.
3 and 2, 5. 5
Yeah,
and 2.
cannot lah. I think no, it's bad
10.
idea. Matrix multiplication is a bad idea, I think. If
Oh,
it is,
it's quintillion. Quadrillion.
yeah, too big.
Quadrillion.
Cannot process too long. Time, it will be time limit exceeded again.
Even more.
Yeah, actually, right? Because even our current problem now is ON square, right?
Yeah.
It
Correct.
is ON square. How do you improve this? Yeah. So it needs to be faster than ON square, no?
Oh, n log n.
Right? Because we have two loops, right? One is Q, another is N, right? So it's Q times N actually, right? Our complexity now is Q times N. And because Q and N are both can be up to 200,000, that means basically ON square. So ON square. Okay, how would you do for positive values only. It's just maximum, right?
Yeah.
It's just maximum. You just sum it up, isn't it?
Then it's always greater than 0, so the minimum CK.
But you have the left and right. I think the challenge will be on the left and right, yeah.
Is it faster to do min or to just add it up and then minus the modulo? Minus the difference.
Can you repeat again?
Actually, no. Is it faster to use minimum, min,
Mm-hmm.
or to just add them, to add it and then find the modulo? Not the modulo. Find
Which
the
one is
difference.
lesser, yeah?
Yeah, find the difference.
Um, yeah, I think it won't matter much. You can always try, but it won't matter much. I don't think it will matter much. I think the main problem is how do we deal with left and right? How do we deal with this left and right? How can we make it efficient? Because now we are processing one by one, right? From left to right, we are processing one by one, and that could be 200,000 times one. Is there a way that we just process it once aja? Just once.
We find the answer and then just output the answer.
Yeah, I think the key trick here is L and R, left and right. Hey, look at subtask 4. That looks easy.
See, this is why this guy only does a task force.
You are right. You are absolutely right. That can only do. Okay, let's do that. We get 29 points, right?
Lj is 0, is always 0, and Rj is always n minus 1 for all 0 greater than. Huh? How is that possible? Lj is. So L is always 0, R is always n minus 1. So it's everything lah. Everything. Wait, then this is easy. You can just get the sum and then.
Exactly. That's why I told you. You see, try.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm putting an if statement, Mas. No, I didn't delete all. I just put an if statement. If n is less than 2000 or q is less than 2000, then I do that way. Just now.
But
Else,
what if it's equal to 2000?
it doesn't matter, right? As long as it's a small number, we can do it. I mean, it's you can still loop it.
Oh. I'm just gonna do it this way. So
Go
we get
ahead.
the sum. What's the sum? Vj for int I equals 0, I smaller than n minus 1, I plus plus smaller than or equal to 10. If it's 10 and then 10, 0, 1 until 9, minus 1. Yeah, okay. Int
Oh, actually, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let me try that. I'm
equal.
gonna cheat a bit.
No, don't. Why are you cheating, Aya? Cheating
No,
is not allowed.
it's not cheating. It's just trick, just to get more points, no?
Hmm?
Let me see if I can really get more points. Oh, wrong answer. How come? Why do I get wrong answer? Is it long?
Sum is I add the sum with vi Then for int I equals 0, I smaller than. Oh wait, no. I can just do it like this. No, no. Int I equals 0, I smaller than, and I plus plus s I is equal to sum. Okay, could be right. Candies submit.
Wow, you've done it. What did you do? Oh, you just sum everything.
No, I haven't. See, wrong answer.
Yeah, but you need to zoom in and see. What are you doing though? Is that correct? Is that even correct?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
You're
you
doing
just
it.
add all the values. You just add all the values.
Hmm.
No, you need to multiply with the number of days. What? You need to multiply with Q. What?
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, you need to sum up the V. Oh yeah, yeah. You need to sum up the V. Your sum needs to be an array, right, Mas? No, your logic is not correct. You know, because left and right is always this. Left and right is just everything.
Yeah.
That means you just sum each of V, right? Actually, yeah, you're right. Each of V. Then no, Mas. V is not until N, Mas. V is until Q.
Ah.
Yeah, no, V is Q. Yeah, but you haven't defined Q. Q is V dot size.
V dot I. Dot size. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, try again. I think you will get 29 points lah.
Eh. Eh. Candies dot CPP. Aduh. Zoom in.
Can you see? Did you get it in subtask?
No. No.
Scroll down. No, yeah. Why? Wrong answer, yeah. Why is it wrong answer though for subtask? Which subtask?
4.
Subtask 4, yeah. Why is it wrong answer, yeah? Your logic, yeah. What is subtask 4 again?
There's something else that we missed in subtask 4 or something.
Oh, you need to check max lah, Mas. Sum, it is not sum. The answer is max, sum, comma, C. Capacity.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I will do the same. I will. And actually, Mas, wrong. I mean, you will overflow. You will overflow. You should do the max inside your summation. You break the moment it is max. You break inside your summation, because if you don't do that,
No, but it can be negative. I can be negative. Because the constraint is only this. There's nothing else. This is the only constraint. So the down can be negative. You have to check it every time.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Sorry, you're right. But then that means in the sum, you need to check both max and zero. It has to be between 0 and C. You continue the addition, but you have to make sure that every step the
No.
sum will be.
Then what capacity do we use? Because the sum is used for every. Then isn't it supposed to be here instead?
Oh yeah, then you need to make sure you should use sumnya long, Mas. Otherwise, it's overflow. Your sum needs to be long. Otherwise, it will overflow. You imagine you have 200,000.
Long.
What are you doing?
If Vi is greater than 0.
Okay, I'll follow your logic also.
Why? Okay, fine. And then S I equals to the minimum of C, I, and sum. C. Wait, but sum is a long, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sum is a long, right?
yeah, it's okay.
But S is a vector of integer.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Max and min can handle int and long. But I think the logic is still wrong lah. But try first. Because you need to check every time, mas. You need to
See,
check every
see,
time.
see, I told you. I told you.
Apa? Hah? Then you convert it to int aja lah. Sumnya int aja. Cast it to sum. To int. You say int bracket.
But what
Yeah.
if it?
No, it must not overflow. The final. Oh wait. Or maybe you cast the.
Long.
Wait. But that's also, yeah.
A equals 0.
Oh, pakai LL mas tuh. Hint from Asar tuh. You use the syntax is the number and then LL gitu. Tadi udah correct tuh. Nah gitu. No, you use casting. Kalau ini you use casting long gitu. Long bracket.
Long.
Yeah, but then you need to cast again, right? The S. Well, anyway, SI was defined as integer, so it should be okay. It will be auto casting, I think. Okay, try. I don't think it's correct though, because I think you need to handle the capacity every time you add. No? Go into your submission.
Wrong answer.
Terus wrong answer lah. Go down.
Wow.
Wrong answer lah.
Why is there so many crying?
You cannot do this because you need to check the capacity. Imagine, right? Imagine you start with minus 1000, minus 1000, minus 1000, minus 1000, minus 1000, minus 1000, and then 1000. So if you just sum everything, then you will get like minus 9000, right? That's not correct because those minus 1000, minus 1000 never really affected. It remains zero. It remains zero candy, and when the last number is 1000, then you add.
Then I check if it's 0.
Yeah, you have to check inside that. If you want to do this way. But then, yeah.
Smaller than 0.
Why are we playing with the subtasks like this? Yeah? Is this the correct strategy at all? Yeah, in IOI. Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, done like this. Yo. Okay, let's see.
Oh, you only update the zero scenario. Okay. You also need to do the same for Max. Yeah.
I wonder how they fix this.
Wait, this is a valid IOI strategy katanya Om Ashar tuh. No wonder it takes like 5 hours ya. People keep on trying ya. Trial and error like this ya. Okay lah. Cat lah. Thank you. Villain you think. Okay, this is fine. You didn't get anything ya. Okay. Okay, Mas. I think let's stop for now. It's 1 hour already. Time to go.
What?
Yeah, your last submission is 0. What? You submit your old file lah. You get 3 points at least. Like
I
me.
don't have my old file.
You just undo until you reach your old version lah. Undo until you reach your old version. Or you check your submission. You have your history of submission also. You can do that.
Wait, I can check other people's submission.
Yeah, that's not fun lah. There's no fun in that. Cheating. That's like Ya, nyontek lah itu namanya, nyontek. There's no fun in that. Okay, not so bad, right? We are better than apa? Estonia. We are the same level as Estonia, Nigeria, Dominican Republic. Apa aja tadi? Which things was? Yeah, this one.
Luxembourg.
Uh,
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, Ireland. 3
See, I
points of
want.
the same. Ireland, Luxembourg. Okay lah, same lah. 3 point lah. Not bad, huh? Okay, how about just this problem? Because we haven't tried the other problem, right? Just
Yeah.
this problem aja. Those that gotten 3 points. See, there are more people, no? Ooh, even someone with rank 116 who could get more points, huh? This guy, Slovenia guy,
106.
Netherlands. See, not so bad. You're actually at that level already. you're the same like these guys because you also same. You cannot answer beyond subtask 1. Okay, kita bubuk dulu. It's a good first time experience ya. We try again tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. And I'm actually very happy and proud to see Pikatan ini is able to get a rank 5. 100 score, and 55.
Why is this one Ind and why is this one Eden? Why is Indonesia Eden and why is India Ind?
Yeah, India got it first basically. Yeah, India. For us, Indonesia. So it's like the N comes from the Nesia, not from the in. Like ID is Indo, and then Nesia is N, right? So it's IDN. Yeah.
What? Sure.
Okay. Let's wrap it for
I
today.
don't have a full mark for everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the top guy. Yeah, China. He got full mark for all 3 problems.
I don't even know how to do it. And this one he got 300.
You will know. You will learn. You still have many years ahead of you. You still have at least 3 more years until you are eligible or typically eligible to join. So you still have 3 years to learn. Inshallah, you will reach there. We train every day with the help from people like Om Asar nih. Om Fusarwan. Okay, thank you. Let's close for now. Yeah. Assalamualaikum.